Yes, I am live on YouTube. Perfect. Now, I got about 30 seconds to go live. I'll be live on Facebook too. So, for all those who are going to be watching, let's hope we see some more people on the YouTube. Hey, you never know. But I'm also on Facebook at the same time. So, I try to go live first on YouTube, live second on the Facebook. And today we got a great show coming up. Here we go. Time to go live on Facebook. 3, 2, 1, and live. Now I'm live on Facebook. I'll be inviting some people once it comes up. It takes a couple minutes, but there we go. So now I'm going to invite people to come and watch the show, and then we're going to get to it. It is 6:30. It is Taste of Terror. You can't tell me, and you don't want to see me, right? Everybody wants to see me. No, they don't. So today we're going to have another great show. I'm just inviting people so they can come watch. I got an ant on me. Let's see who's left. I can invite. I wish they'd let me invite more, but then again, it'd take me all night, wouldn't it? So let's invite everybody that I can. And done. Hey, Todd, how's it going? Let's go. I'm inviting people. It didn't show up right away. So, hi, Molly, Jeremy, Shelly. Yep, we're going to get started in a couple minutes, give people a chance to come on. And all. So, we're going to have another good show today. This show is going to be burgers. We're going to do a bacon cheeseburger. We're going to do a bacon barbecue cheeseburger. Hi, baby. I love you. We're going to do a bacon barbecue cheeseburger, and we're going to make the barbecue sauce, which is actually quite easy to do. So we're going to be getting started here in about 4 minutes. So all this is kind of easy to do. I cut up all the stuff here already. I got onion, I got tomato, I got cheese. I use double cheese. Sorry. I just like the cheese. And the cheese this week is on sale at Tops. I'll show you what I use. It's a medium cheddar. Now you can use sharp if you want, but 4 for $10 on the cheese. I'm going to set that over here. It's in a pack, so my dogs won't eat it. Give them a chance, and they would. So let's see who else pops up. So give them a couple minutes. Sometimes it takes a while. People get their invites and all. Joanne, hi. Welcome to the show. Going to be starting shortly here. What's up, bro? Chris, I see you. So some people I won't see. Like last week, I didn't see Art on here, but he was on. I don't know why it doesn't come up with Facebook that Art's on, and the people aren't on. But you know, and of course, I'm going to have a little bit of a tune. I still go on live on YouTube because somehow they don't save my videos on Facebook. They don't like me. But what's up? Hello, Teresa. Good to see you again. So we're going to give a couple more minutes for people to pop in. Usually my best friend's on soon and other people. And if I don't see you and I don't say hi on here. But I don't always see it on here. Like I said, Facebook, it doesn't show up. So I'm not being rude. I just don't see it on there. That's Facebook's fault, not mine. So, hey, Pete. So a couple more minutes. Let people pop on. Get the. I send invites too, so it only lets me invite like 20 people. But I send some invites, and of course, as usual, Doug knows I'm gonna have a song on here, so he might be a little late just because of that. Good thing I can cook because I ain't gonna be singing. It was a funny thing today. Hi, Christy. And it was a funny thing today. My fiance said that our kid Emberlyn, she said that her friend watched a couple of my videos, and she says to me, she says, he thought I was, what was it called again? Oh, crap. Honey, what did you said the kid said? Oh, my Lord. I'm getting so damn old. Another minute or so, we're going to give some more people a chance to pop on. He said I was, not homely. Good thing. What was that? Honey, what did that guy, you said the guy said about me? Wholesome. You hear that little voice? Wholesome. Hey, bro, what's up, Doug? So he says, like, he saw my videos, and Lynn says he thought I was wholesome. I'm like, wholesome? Is that like young people way of saying fat? Okay, so I got it. So okay, so let's get started. Let's see how you like this. This week we're gonna do a little country. Who knows this song? Here we go. People lock them doors and turn the lights down low. It's time for the Taste of Terry show. People, we ain't got nowhere to go. I hope you understand. I've been working on this all week long. What to cook and how to sing this song. I can't believe how much the show has grown. I can't disagree. Oh no. Wait a minute now. There's no hurry. Don't you worry. We can take our time making burgers, cheeseburgers. It's what I have in mind. So lock your doors and turn the lights down low. It's time for the Taste Terry show. I can't believe how much this show has grown. Just to see me cook, I've been thinking about this all week long. What to cook and how to sing this song. I can't believe how much the show has grown. But I'm glad to see you here. So like I said, it's cheeseburgers today. Now that I scared half the people away, those that I don't see, hello, Taylor. Hi, bro. Hi, kid. My daughter's on. Hey, bub, what's up, bro? Yeah, well, you know. Hey, Chris, I got some work coming up soon. Somebody's going to be working hard. But so what we're going to do is we're going to start with about a pound of ground beef. Choose your, you can use, I got a little oil in the pan. If you're using like a less lean, like 73% lean, you don't really need so much oil in the pan. Okay, so we're going to start with the hamburgers, then we're going to go on to the barbecue sauce. So for the hamburgers, I got garlic powder as usual. Onion powder, we got some salt, we got some pepper, and we have an egg. We got bacon that I already cooked and some Worcestershire sauce. That's all going in for this. Okay, well, now let's get our hands dirty. Hey, Lynn, how are you? Okay. What we got, like I said, I got the hamburger here. We're going to put an egg in there. You know, my dogs are missing. Oh, I had to say that. One just popped in. So we're going to break an egg, and we're going to put that in here. And try not to get any shells in. No shells. How you like that? So, okay, now that the egg is in, we're going to put a little onion powder in. This is by choice. I put onion powder in it. We're using onion buns because I like onion buns with my burgers. You can see they're right here. Really nice onion buns. Caught them on sale as usual. Okay, so onion powder we are going to use a half a teaspoon. Okay, we got one egg, pound of beef, half a teaspoon of onion powder. Then we're going to put some garlic powder in it. We're going to actually use a teaspoon of garlic powder. It's really full. I had to buy some earlier. I almost broke the cardinal rule. And on Taste of Terry, we use garlic powder a lot. Almost ran out. Wouldn't that have been horrible? We're going to set that to the side. Then we're going to have, hi, Freeman. Bring a tear to your eyes. Yeah, they can. Along with my singing. So I'm wholesome, I still think he's calling me fat. But anyhow, Worcestershire sauce. We're going to use a little extra on these burgers. We're going to use 3 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce, okay? If you're going to use a tablespoon, you're better off taking that little cap off. I always do. 3 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce. 1, 2, 3. Okay, put the cat bag on it. And that's what do we got left? We need salt. We need a teaspoon of salt. And after that, we need, guess who just showed up looking for a treat? Apollo was just down here. And a half a teaspoon of pepper. Yeah, he just snuck over here. He's like, Daddy, you can see he's at the game. Hi, Don, how are you? Got that off. I saw Bob Wilmart the other day, Todd. Half a teaspoon of pepper. I was out driving my Uber and picked up another guy named Bud. This guy, we're going to mix this up, by the way, by hand. I use hands. You can use a spoon if you want, but no. Hey, if y'all like and share, by the way, that'd be awesome. Let your friends see. Again, if I don't say hi to you and you're on here, it's only because I don't see you on there, okay? So now we're going to mix this all up. I don't add no breadcrumbs to this one here. We're just going to mix all this up. So I pick up this guy, Bub, and he recognized me. You know, it's funny, a jogger did too, but it turns out Bub makes Bub beef jerky, okay? So I would recommend Bub's beef jerky. He actually makes it right here in Oswego area. And in Oswego, like kind of close to Oswego town. And it's like, wow, you know, who would ever thought? And he's actually going like international. Well, it'll cross the nation. He's in Pennsylvania and it's growing quick. Just started a small little business outside of his and at his house, and it's just growing so great. So if y'all get a chance, try some of Bub's beef jerky. That'd be kind of cool, you know. Okay, now that I got that all mixed up, we're gonna take and put that in the pan. As you can see, I got bacon already cooked over here. I'm gonna double up the cheese on a cheeseburger. And now, when I make a hamburger, I try to smash it down. Thanks. Glad you shared it, kid. That's my daughter. You know, it's so cool how much, you know, it's great to see your kids and they succeed in life, you know, and that's all a parent could ever ask for, you know. Now you're going to say that burger looks awfully big. It is. Because, you know, this is Taste the Terry show, man. We don't make little burgers. We want one that you're going to eat. Ooh, sizzle, sizzle, pop, pop. That was like a pound of hamburger, so I'll make these about a half a pound each. Except for this one, that's going to be a little bigger. Okay? Probably needed a bigger pan, but I'll squeeze it in there. Okay? The thing about when I make a hamburger, in my case, I like to make them big and thick and fat and juicy because they are going to shrink. Okay? So, if you do, you know, make them thick, make them fat. Eat that burger, damn it. So, another funny thing that happened the other day, I'm going to make barbecue sauce next. The hamburgers are in the pan and cooking. We will not pop circuit breakers. I already made fries. I also boiled up some corn. I'd love to do go big or go home. You got it. So, you know, I already cooked up some corn. I love corn on the cob. I just got to have me some corn on the cob. Now, like I said, we're going to have some barbecue. There's going to be extra barbecue sauce with this. Let me tell you something. This stuff's great with ribs, anything you want, okay? We're going to start with a cup of ketchup. Now, I'll put the ketchup bottle away because it's just an entire space thing, okay? These dogs are just dying for me to get this over with. By the way, happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. And I don't know if Jim Rose is watching with his cousin. They're DJs. They were awesome. They actually announced me someplace. But, okay, I'll set that right there. I already cleaned it. We'll clean it again. Now, after that, what we need is we're going to have some vinegar to go in with this. Thanks. It looks good. Thanks, bub. Where's my tablespoon? Tablespoon of vinegar. Add a tablespoon of vinegar to this. Okay. Them hamburgers are cooking. They will be cheeseburgers. I missed a little piece. Oh, no. Okay. Then we need 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. this is for the barbecue. So like I said, I've used this for chicken, boneless wings I've made with this. Pretty awesome. Pack it in. I always pack the sugar. I don't just scoop it in, I pack it in. When I was a kid, our house was awful damp. And if I wasn't wound up enough, my mom used to give me the sugar cubes out of it. Oh, I don't know what she was thinking sometimes. But, you know, she's a great mom and even put up with me, so you can't complain there. Okay. What do we got? We are now to garlic powder. We're going to have a teaspoon of garlic powder on this. And that would be this one. Can we do it? Oh, look at that. 1 teaspoon of garlic powder. We need, it's like a half a teaspoon of salt. You might want to, I'm going to put a little less than a half a teaspoon because I don't like it salty. So put about a 1/4 teaspoon of salt in there. I got a 1/4 teaspoon butter behind me, but too bad. And I need a tablespoon again of Worcestershire sauce. I use this a lot too. Am I going to start cooking for Todd? I might have to. He watches quite a bit. You know what you got to do, Liz? As he watches the show all the time, maybe you should get Todd to start cooking this for you. Yeah. Hey, good thing I can't work shutdowns anymore because Todd has been like my foreman on shutdowns. And I can only imagine after that comment what I would have to do. We're going to mix it a little bit. And then you're going to bring this to a boil, okay? And once we're done mixing this, we're going to flip over to hamburgers. Okay? They will be cheeseburgers, trust me. Okay? Now, you got to bring this to the boil, and that is it. You do not have to sit there and boil it for a long time. I believe in the stupid method. Keep it simple, stupid. Or not, it's not the, what is it called? Keep it, KISS method. Keep it simple, stupid. And I'm not calling you stupid. That's what, me, of course. So anyhow, we got that all done. The burgers are probably needing to be flipped, and they are. So now we're going to flip these. Now, how I try to do it. Nope. Oh, it broke. Okay, they need to cook a little more. But that's okay. It'll still work. I'm going to let them cook a little bit more. The pan's not straight on there. Okay. It's coming, so we got to let them cook a little bit more. Okay, now that's all done. Now what I did is I cut up some sweet onion already. You don't eat half that stuff. What, are you kidding me? This is the stuff that's bad for you. You're supposed to eat it. So I got some lettuce. We're going to have 2 burgers, one for Lim and one for me. I cut up some onions. I got it about a 1/4 inch thick because I like a lot of onion. I like a big tomato too, a big thick tomato. And then we got 4 pieces of cheese because I like doubling up the cheese. So we gotta let that cook. We're gonna bring this to a boil. How you doing, Austin? How you doing, Al? Okay, so that's all done. Okay, now let's see. I already cooked up some corn and the bacon's cooked. Everything else is done. So we're gonna wait on the burgers. That should take a couple minutes more. Don't worry, I ain't gonna sing again. So I'll recap real quick. For the barbecue sauce, a cup of ketchup, tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce, 1/4 teaspoon of pepper. That's over here. Tablespoon of vinegar. Did I say the Worcestershire sauce? Tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce. Is that bad? 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, garlic powder. We're gonna put a teaspoon of that in, and that's it, right? Yeah. Oh, a 1/4 teaspoon of salt too. I put about a half teaspoon of salt in, but or 1/4 teaspoon because I don't like it too salty. The hamburgers, easy to make. 3 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce, pound of hamburger. These are half-pound burgers, by the way. They'll cook down, so they're half-pound burgers. But anyhow, where was I at? 3 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce. Got a teaspoon of garlic powder. Got a half a teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of black pepper, and 1 egg. Now, this says pure ground pepper. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, whether it's pure or not. But anyhow, okay. So the hamburgers are cooking. That's a little slow. I'm doing my best. And I'd love to do them on the grill. If you want to do them on the grill, that would be awesome. I recommend toasting the buns too, because then if you toast, I didn't get a chance to, but if you toast the buns, there's less chance of them getting soggy when you have your hamburger on it. So that's all the ingredients we're going to use for this wonderful meal. I got fries. I cooked up some corn. You'll see that in a minute. So anyhow, Mother's Day. Going to be serious for a minute. Just want to say Happy Mother's Day to my mom. She usually watches this later on. And my mom is, everybody's mom is special. But see, my mom picked me, so it makes it more special to me. A lot of people don't know when I was 6.5, my mother passed away. And I love my buns toasted. But anyhow, what you don't, my mom passed away when I was 6.5. My dad was 39, married a woman that was 19. And she took over. And let me tell you something. She raised me by choice and not because she had to. You could ask for a better mom than that. She, some people, that's your stepmom. No. She's mom. She really put up with a lot of crap for me. And a lot of you don't know I was kind of an evil kid. But I guess we all are in some ways. But, some people know, like I said, not too many people know that my mom passed away. 6.5, so I don't really remember why. I don't know how or why, to be honest, even. Terrible thing. But out of it came my mother now, Sharon, and she raised me and took care of me and kept me out of trouble as much as she could. And because of that, I'm who I am. So, Mom, mwah, love you. Couldn't have been a better mom. So, with that, let me see how the hamburgers are doing. So, last serious note on Taste of Terry. Not used to that, I know. But let's flip this hamburger over. Oh, that cooked pretty good. This one broke a little bit, but I'm going to move it more to the middle. See, there's a lot of grease in there. This is 80% lean. I should have used like an 85% lean and it wouldn't be so greasy. But, and let's check this. This should be a boiling. Oh, it is. I'll stir the sauce a little bit. And now if you like a little sweeter or if you like a honey barbecue, okay? If you add a 1/4 cup of honey to this will make a wicked nice honey barbecue, especially for like boneless wings. Oh, they're awesome. It's just really good, and also there we go. That is boiling. We don't need this on no more. It is boiled and it is done. What it really does is it'll melt the brown sugar in it. Watch this. You know what? I'm gonna get it fried. Yeah, cheese will hold it together. That's for sure. Look at that. I'm even gonna try some. We gotta wait for the burgers anyhow, right? That is awesome. Awesome. I told my fiance, listen, I'm gonna make 1 cheese and 1 barbecue hamburger, bacon barbecue cheeseburger on an onion bun. She says to me, well, that's great as long as I get the one with the barbecue sauce. And you know what? Well, she will because, well, she's the boss. So while we're waiting for the hamburgers, I'm going to thank everyone again for watching. It's just so overwhelming. We were at a yard sale on East 10th Street, and Lynn and I were just looking at stuff because that's what we do. And this guy jogged by, and this guy is one hell of an athlete because he jogs by and he goes, "Love your show." I'm like, thanks. And he didn't miss a step though. He just kept going. So it's like, wow, So I appreciate everybody saying hi. I appreciate it. I don't mind giving the selfies. I've given some selfies with people. It's pretty cool. Everyone hear that? She's the boss. She is the boss. She's the boss on the bodyguard. Oh, I don't know. Why would that be? Okay, sorry the hamburgers take so long. The burner is on. It is cooking. I have no control over making it hotter. As much as the devil I kind of am, I can't cook it better. I can't flame it, you know. Do it on the grill by all means, by the way. If you can, do it on the grill. I would not, you know, I have to use a pan in here. I'm sure I cannot bring the grill in the house as much as I would like to. Okay, so now I'm going to squeeze some of the grease out, okay? We want to get the grease out and all because you don't want to sop up your buns. And that's why I said toast the buns. I haven't toasted the buns. So if it's soppy, it's my fault. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to move the bacon over. Okay, when I put the cheese on, I'm going to put the bacon on, barbecue sauce on first on the barbecue one. On the one that's not barbecue, oh, a little extra piece. I'm going to try to, where am I going to put it? Ah, there it is. After I take the hamburgers out, I want to set them on this paper towel in a minute. And try to get the grease out of them before I put the cheese on. Hold on. So, I need a Diet Pepsi after this. But anyhow, that's to get as much grease off as I can. And then I'm going to put them back in the pan after I drain the pan. I'm going to stick the barbecue sauce on the one, the cheese on, or no, the bacon on, and then the cheese over the top of it. It'll all melt together, hold everything right in there. Questions that have been asked. I want to address one question that I was asked. Somebody asked me and says, oh, geez, Taste of Terry. By the way, my name's really Terry, but Taste of Terry, you know. And you know, somebody said to me, how do you make a cake? You're going to make a cake? Can you tell me how to make a cake? I'm like, sure, it's easy how to make a cake. So I'm going to tell everybody how to make a Taste of Terry cake. It's typically easy. We read the box. That's how Taste of Terry makes a cake. I read the box. So let's see how they're doing. And they're getting there. I'm trying. Sorry, guys. So yeah, I've actually been at people that see me in the street and they say, hey, how do you make this? Hey, we're gonna make this. And people send me messages sometimes. Hey, I love your show. I want to see how you make. How would you make this? And I'm just like, that's how I make a cake. So, okay, I know I was still waiting for the hamburger. Sorry about that. Hey, I still got a few minutes though, huh? I'm doing pretty good time-wise. I try to keep them within about a half hour, 40 minutes. So, recap again for all the people just coming on. Paul, Marcus, well, it's probably Jill, actually. How you doing, Jill? Anybody that I can't see again, I'm not being rude. I don't see your name up there. We're going to barbecue sauce, a cup of ketchup. If you want to use honey barbecue, quarter cup of honey. That shouldn't be cooking no more. Good. A tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce, a teaspoon of salt. Anybody else? Oh, okay, good. 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, tablespoon of vinegar, and a teaspoon of garlic powder. That is it. Now, if you want to make it bigger so you can have it on chicken, ribs, whatever, perfect. Just double it, you know. Let's see what else. Oh, the hamburgers. I make my hamburgers 3 tablespoons. This hamburgers this time. Now, I'm going to do some Italian hamburgers coming up. So you got a pound of beef, 3 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce, a teaspoon of garlic powder, half a teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of pepper, and a half a teaspoon of onion powder. Forgot about that. And 1 egg. Boom. That's your hamburgers. Okay, let's see what we're doing here. Now, look. These dogs are telling me to hurry the hell up. They're looking at me funny. Let's see how that looks. I'm going to flip it real quick. You know, I think we can do it here. I think we might be able to put the cheese on. Oh, a little slippery, ain't it? Let's see. You know, a good way to tell if your hamburger's done, I like my medium rare. You kind of squeeze it. That's it. Okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and set this one on the paper towel because I didn't toast the buns and there's a lot of grease in there. So we're going to set them on a paper towel real quick. Don't they look good? Okay. And I'm going to take this. I'm going to dump it in this bowl because I'm trying to get some of the grease out of it. No, Bella, you're not getting this. Go back. She is just ready. Okay. Now, after we do that, we're going to return the burgers to the pan. Okay. I'm guessing my honey is going to want the smaller burger. She always tells me that. I'll get the smaller burger. Okay, so we're going to take my spoon here. No, that's still, I got to take that off. We're going to take some barbecue sauce out of my pan. It's already cooked. Okay. And we're going to put it on this burger right here. Oh, boy. Honey, that's yours. I like to put some on there. Get enough on, you know. Okay. Now, instead of putting that pan back up there, I'm going to set, no, I'm not. I'm going to set it back up there anyhow. Okay, then I'm going to add the bacon. Okay. Little bacon. Little bacon. You need a lot of bacon, actually. Crisscross it. Put some bacon on there. Bacon goes on anything. I don't care what it is. Put bacon on it. Okay, now we're going to flip it. Now, depending on, like I said, I like mine like a medium rare, which my bigger burger is going to be. Okay, but depending on your taste, always put the less cooked part down. You don't want to burn it up. And then we just add some cheese. Now, like I said, I double up the cheese. So we're going to take and throw some cheese on top of the barbecue one, some cheese on top of the regular one. And now we cover it up. Once the cheese is melted, we are golden. Okay. Like I said, I bought some honey bun or onion buns. Okay. And I got the lettuce and tomato and onions already cooked up. Oh, something went by on a motorcycle. There goes my dogs. They're going to miss out on the bacon. Ooh, noisy. Here we go. Noisy, noisy. Okay. What now? You see, we got the buns here now. I like when I buy onion buns, I try to buy really decent ones, you know. I got them actually on sale after all, but how to put this on? You know, there is no real magical way how to put it on. My preferred way is to, I'm gonna put that here. My preferred way is I just put the cheese on and I put everything else on the top. Okay. Sometimes, like I probably will in this, it depends on what you like to taste. Because if you eat your hamburger from the bottom up, obviously, if you don't want to taste like, boom, the onion, if you put the onion on the bottom, you might taste it a bit overpowered a little bit. So it ends up a little squishy. So you got to squeeze it. But I always put all the condiments or whatever on the top. Nice buns. Yeah, well, you know, I try. So, hey, we're down on a downhill run. We're almost done. It is 7:02. I'm doing pretty good. Like I said, I try to keep in a half hour, not counting my singing. And, you know, I know how much everybody looks forward to that. So, what we're going to do is, let's see what it looks like. Ooh, we got about 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes, and we're putting it on the buns. So, anyhow, again, I'll thank everybody for watching. It's been growing a lot. I've been seeing people saying hi to me. It's really, really wicked cool. I hope you try some of these. I've had actually people get back to me and tell me how they love it. And, you know, that's pretty awesome. And, hey, if you do see me, say hi. I don't mind, you know. I saw some girls the other day, and they're like, I didn't know if I had like a big pimple on my face or what was going on, but they're like, because I don't like wear my hat and shirt around it. So kind of like, I'm like, is there a bug? What's going on? So, we are going to put these cheeseburgers on a plate. Yum, yum. Why do I always run out of room? Need a bigger table. So let's get these. And of course, after this, I'm going to have to feed my dogs. I know everybody likes the dogs more than they like me. So there are two basic bacon cheeseburger, one with homemade barbecue sauce. Now, I'm going to take my big old onion and I'm going to put that on first. And that's just the way I build them. Build them the way you want. You don't have to do everything I do. You know, this is your food. I'm just showing you how I cook it. Oh, look at that. I'm going to throw some lettuce up there. It's a little too much. Okay. Oh, crap. Which one has the barbecue sauce? This one does. This is the hamburger with the barbecue sauce. How do you like that? I'm putting that on this plate right here. This plate's mine. And it is a good thing I got a big giant mouth. Wait a minute. What did I do? Hold on a second. I think I did something wrong. Look at wait a minute. I got to switch this with this. Because I took the bottom of the buns. I used both bottoms of the buns. Okay. There you go. Cheeseburgers. You know what means that time is? Now I'm going to show you our actual dinner for tonight. There is my bacon cheeseburger with bacon barbecued cheeseburger with some corn and some French fries. Now, of course, I got leftover bacon. And everybody knows what I do with that, right, Bella? Where's Paulo? Come here, baby. Come here. Come up, get it. No, come on, jump. Come up. Come on. Come get it. No, she won't do it. There's some bacon. Paulo! Come here, bud. Food. I got food. Come on, puppy. He's coming now. Okay. Up here. Grab your bacon. And there's Apollo. A little bit more for Bella, who didn't get up on my lap because she knows she ain't supposed to. He don't care. He don't know any better. Try to watch this over again. It's been I've been using a YouTube video to repost it. But once again, there you have it. Corn, French fries, barbecued bacon cheeseburger on an onion bun. Now, if y'all ain't hungry, you should be. Once again, happy Mother's Day to everybody that's mom out there. And I am going to go eat this food. Y'all feel free to make it, rewatch it. I don't take the videos down. Somehow they don't show up again. And it's like my first one was there, but the other ones weren't. So I sent a message to Facebook. It's like waiting for the Pony Express. Again, thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it. Next week again, 6:30, Taste of Terry. We'll have another new video. Have a new one every week. I'll have Apollo. I'll have Bella. I'm going to have some bacon. Y'all have a good night. Happy Mother's Day. We'll see you on the next one. Thanks again.